Cue the GOM flames. They really should let me do that,
Yeah. I think you should just have a switch here while you commentate.
A pedal under the floor that I use my foot to do it. All right. In the upper left starting location, we have, he's not sad. He's not just feeling okay. He's actually...
I am happy.
Yeah, he's happy. This is really going to tell us a lot about Happy's stamina after playing that many games in a row. In the bottom right, our Zerg.
MVP Dongregu.
Dongregu.
All right, Tasteless.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Talk to me.
Extreme GSL. The X GSL. Okay, this is how it goes. It's StarCraft 2, but each person has like a neutral unit in their base. That's them. It represents them. They can hide, they can put in a bunker wherever they want. But I mean, you can lose multiple ways. You can just lose and get out of the game, or your opponent can kill that unit, okay? And here's the thing. Like, let's say that they attack with Blue Flame Hellions. Tasteless presses the button, and flames in the booth attack the person in the booth as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. If they're in a dropship and the dropship gets shot down, there's a little button Tasteless presses, and the booth falls through the floor.
Oh, like
and
it's
hits
like
the
Mortal
ground
Kombat
below.
or Tekken?
It's, yeah. It, you know, it's, I think that Extreme GSL would be a lot of fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, someone neural parasites it, then he has to do whatever his opponent says.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What would the neutral unit be? Would I be the automaton?
Well, whoever, it doesn't matter.
Whoever. That's a great idea.
Yeah, Extreme GSL.
I still had that idea for actually the loser we kill, like we fill the booth up with water. He's like, no! Everybody's like, carnage!
Nesty loses a game and then just holds his breath until all the water evaporates and then goes home. He like drinks all the water. He doesn't care. He'll do anything he wants, man. He can't be killed. Don't even joke. And that's if he lost, which he won't do. So don't even ask.
Jeez. Uh-oh, nice bunker placement.
Single Marine is making his way across the map. A second one is following. It's going to be a reactored Hellion opening by Happy.
Oh, this is not going to work.
Probably going to expand off of this.
Oop.
Cuteness. Oh, the Marine! That bunker not even close to done. The Marine really overextending.
Cancel this. It was pretty obvious once that SCV shifted a little bit further to the left off the bunker that wasn't going to work.
Quite true. Well, Dongregu are just stopping the early harassment. A couple queens are on the way, of course. Command center being built in the natural for Mr. Happy. I keep on having that Ren and Stimpy song go through my head. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Oh, yeah. I actually thought Ren and Stimpy was actually pretty funny in retrospect.
It was like a little bit funny. It was okay, but it was like too much about like boogers and vomit and stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course. But I mean,
it was like
as
just
far as
so
like,
juvenile.
It
wasn't my high-class
so
humor.
Sophisticated. I thought some of the animation was pretty funny, though.
Wow, look at that. I think he's going to wall in.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cute. I don't know if I've seen a full wall in there.
It's actually it's becoming more and more common at the second base to have a wall in there because some of these are
it's really smart. Yeah.
They'll just counterattack.
Especially on the new Belshir, you know, there's no second entrance, so you can invest, 4 or 5 depots there and not have to invest, 10, 20 that it's like takes forever to actually wall. These Hellions speeding by everything here.
Whoa, they're not actually killing anything.
No. Goodbye, Hellions. Tell you what, those were not. Those were not Chamillionaire Hellions.
No, they were not.
The Zerglings saw those rolling and they just destroyed them.
They see me rolling. And it just gets hit by a the spine crawler.
Spine crawler headbutts it like a giraffe. This fearsome animal.
Spine crawlers do look like giraffes when they move around. Have you ever seen giraffes fight on YouTube? They actually just like whack each other with their heads.
They're my favorite animal in a lot of ways, and also the animal I'm most scared of in a lot of ways.
Well, giraffes are pretty massive.
Dude, you see a giraffe at the zoo. It's actually like, first off, its neck comes out of kind of the middle of its body. It's not like you would draw one on a piece of paper if I asked you to draw one. And like its body is so massively huge and thick, it like could knock a building over if it wanted to.
You know, the reason why it's hard for lions to eat giraffes is that they will buck the lion in the face.
Yeah.
Let's go to the zoo sometime, Artosis. Zoo date.
I had a little zoo date. I brought John. I brought Idra. I had a nice little, and you didn't come, man.
I didn't want to come then. I was busy. I'll go to the zoo with you again though, sometime soon here.
Want to go to the aquarium as well?
I've been to the aquarium recently.
You went to the Coex aquarium recently?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
A date.
They have a two-headed turtle, man.
I know it's
really actually like a mutant turtle there.
Yeah.
Now we do have the push coming out here. Baneling's nest, halfway complete. I don't think Happy's actually going to commit to this push. Because if he does, I'm going to be really surprised.
Well, if he does, this might just be his form of an all-in here. You know, he might just be like, all right, this is what I'm doing.
Oh, he's checking for the third. He's saying, all right, no. Now he might just completely turn around.
I mean, if third was making that could have forced a cancel.
Yeah.
Dongre Gu is forced into a lot of Zerglings here. His Baneling Nest has just popped.
Nice. There are all these little shanties on this map, if you look around.
Yeah.
I'm noticing more and more.
Well, it seems to me that they are actually from Warcraft 3.
Those where the Murlocs live?
Yeah, that's where the Murlocs live.
Murlocs always build their houses near aquatic areas.
Yeah, this is Belshire Beach.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
How do Murlocs eat? Do they fish?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Warcraft 3 Pro that. That'd be cannibalism, wouldn't it?
Well, no, a Murloc isn't necessarily a fish. Well, actually, no. The Murloc might have gills. Now,
Nesty has gills.
Oh yeah, well that's different because Nesty's just like so powerfully breathes underwater. All right, looks like he's going to try to deny this again. We do have mutas on the way here.
There's actually no Baneling speed, so this could be pretty effective here.
Go, go, go!
Oh my god. Okay, let's see if this works, guys.
It's going to be pretty scary. No stim. He is going to have combat shields, but this is basically just a very strong timing push.
All right, it's all going to be up to these Banelings, and the Siege Tank spread, by the way, is really sexy.
Oh, a nice little, oh my god, beautiful surround there, letting the Siege Tank splash damage do so much, and DRG, holy crap, he is so good, Tasteless. That was just beautiful the way he's surrounded with those Zerglings and just made the Siege Tank splash do the work for him against
I think he should have gone for that hatchery again. You know what I mean? The expansion one? I think he had a better shot. Well, sometimes when you see these Terrans do a 2-base timing push against a Zerg, I'm like, I don't think this is ever going to work.
Well, it shouldn't, but and it didn't. So I guess you're right, Tasteless.
That's why they call me Tasteless the Wise.
Is that what they call you? I thought they called you Sir Taste-A-Lots.
Yeah, they call me that too. That's my hip-hop name.
Count Tastechilla.
Yeah, that's my vampire name.
King Tasteless.
Yeah, that's my royalty name.
The Duke of Tasteless.
Yeah, that's my Duke name. All right, the mutas are flying around the map, and I think right now it looks like he will be taking the gold base just because he says, all right, I took out those siege tanks, took out the Marines. It's back to square one for Happy. I might as well utilize this moment and take a base that's going to be very valuable.
That's right. He is, in fact, also getting +1 Mutalisk armor right now. Already has that attack, so really upgrade him. I love to see that. And he has actually really good creep spread considering how many tumors have already been killed by Happy.
You know what's actually smart about this is a lot of Terrans don't click on the Mutalisks to check the upgrades. So they can be caught off guard. They can actually engage a bunch of Mutalisks and not realize, oh, I'm actually like not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah. Wow, that's... You are actually just on top of it today. You're like saying all these things I'm not even thinking of. I'm like, that's... Damn, Tasteless.
Thank you, Artosis. You flatter me.
You're actually like 900 IQ. It's pretty sick.
Thank you. We have the... should be an orbital pretty soon here. And, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a passive moment here for a little bit.
Dongre Gu going to be getting some more evolution chambers, getting his Baneling speed finally, and taking another base at the gold.
You only blame Happy for trying to get this additional expansion over here at the gold base.
That is quite a flock of mutas.
It's quite a late stim as well. It's like just now about to finish. Don't know how many games you actually see where stim doesn't finish until the gold base is about to be occupied.
Yeah, that's a little
Oh my god. Okay, it finished just in time.
Oh my god.
That was close.
The nick of time.
Wow, okay. Because without stim, there's really no way to hold off these Mutalisks.
Well.
All right, the Lings are coming up here now. And do you think he's going to attack at the gold base? He might want to.
I think what he's going to do, actually, is he's preparing some banelings to actually break down the wall going into the natural.
Yeah.
And he's going to run a ton of speedlings in after them. I think that's what he's actually planning right now, which is really, really cool. Because all these units are down at the gold base.
Talk about overstim there from Happy.
I love this Mutals harassment, by the way.
Well, he's manipulating the army to be in this perfect position for Dongrigu and not for Happy.
It's 186 supply to 129. DRG with a commanding lead there. The gold base will help Happy to catch up really quickly. And, well, oh my god. What are we seeing here?
He saw that. That was so smart. He was like, well, you didn't repair that, so you're going to be punished.
And here we go. He's going to do exactly what I was just saying, Tasteless. Going to break down that wall and then send in the Zerglings. Oh, and the wall's down, so he just goes right in with everything. Those banelings going to do huge damage to the SCV line.
He should at least raise that wall up. Nope, you can't do that either.
And this is just so annoying. He has to stem all his Marines, send them in, and the upgraded unit is just ravaging Marines.
Looks like
look at this. As all the Marines run in, the mutas fly out.
Oh, this is so technical here from DRG, Dongrigu.
And we can really see why he's the most feared Zerg vs. Terran player in the world.
Yeah, no kidding.
God, he's so good.
Sheesh. Meanwhile, the gold base has been occupied for some time by the Zerg. Creep spread, not the best in the world, but still pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. Getting his +2 flying carapace before his +2 flying attack. Getting 2-2 on his Zerglings.
Whoa, missed the tower there for a second.
That is such a deadly flock, Tasteless.
Yeah, it really is.
In that little group right there. Hive is about half done right now. DRG just has so much. He's just killing stuff straight up, man. He's not afraid. And those Marines have actually been stemmed so many times that he can actually just flank and kill right now, I think. But look at this. Nice, beautiful counterattack.
Doesn't look like it's going to work. That might have been a moment Terran would want to shut the door and lock the Zerglings in. All right, here we go. Targeting down the planetary.
And down it goes. He can absolutely afford to do that. Still up 40 supply.
Happy's going to have to do an all-out counterattack. No, apparently he's just going to go back and defend. Okay, now he's going to do the all-out counterattack. Hoping that, in fact, maybe the Zerg spent too much money on Banelings, or spent too many Banelings on the planetary instead, excuse me.
Yeah. But, you know, such good upgrades right now for DRG, going for this counterattack. All he's got to worry about is not dying to this attack here from Happy.
Can Happy make this work? He's going in here now. Meanwhile, though, Happy's base is being shredded up. Pretty scary moment here. A lot of SCVs being killed. Happy now going down here. He will, in fact, no matter what, take out this expansion. Goodbye. The question is, can he keep the ball rolling? I think Dongrigu right now is debating turning around with the mutas and having them accompany here. Happy moving in now. Here we go. Nice bungle.
Oh my god, that's so many Banelings! He doesn't even care. He'll use 2 Banelings per Marine at this point. GG.
Damn.
DRG crushing face. He ripped that nerd to shreds,
He
Tasteless.
did. Happy was like, all right, let's go. Dongrigu was like, all right. And actually came at him like a banshee and bit him in the lips. He was like, oh!
You know what that was? He just froze Happy, put him through a wood chipper, and threw the pieces into a volcano. That's what just happened.
Oh, damn.
Giving away a hat.
That was actually a really, really impressive game. So I am saying, okay, we got the problem player now. Who do we send out?
Well,
I don't think you send out a Protoss. I do think you send out a Zerg.
Look, the greatest decision would be to send out Nesty. Let's just be honest here. Nesty ZVZ is God.
Yeah.
Will they do that? I don't think so. I think they'll save Nesty for later.
Nesty, and he like palms the basketball and then jumps over the moon. And as he's coming down, he slams the basketball through a hoop, and then he like walks in the booth.
And as the basketball comes out of the hoop, he kicks it for the longest field goal of all time.
Yeah. I'm saying that's what would happen. They probably won't pick Nesty though at this point in time.
No, I think they'll probably just
I don't think you pick a Terran. I don't think you pick
you don't
Protoss.
pick a Terran.
No, don't pick a Terran.
Do not pick a Terran.
But then
I
again,
could see
this-
them putting out Lucera. Absolutely could
Yeah,
see that.
the Barn
I could
Owl
even
nerd.
see Jinwei because IM does that sometimes. Just definitely not
But
a
here's the
Terran.
thing, Artos, is it's IM, and we're always wrong about who they select.
Well, no, they're always
wrong. We're always right.
They have like the sickest lineup of players that just can't lose, yet they barely get into the playoffs. They're wrong, not us. They're wrong. But we'll see who they pick. At this point, it's hard to make a mistake.
It
because
doesn't really matter who they pick for this part.
as long as they eventually pick Nesty and MVP,
Yeah.
then they've actually done it fine because Happy killed so many people.
Well, Happy's basically set this up, for...
He alley-ooped it
He
to
did.
Nesty.
He did like one of those, like puts it in there.
Well, an alley-oop is when you throw it up and they dunk it.
That's what I did.
Well, the way you went like this, it looked like you were dunking it yourself.
I was actually two basketball players.
Oh, okay.
See what I was doing there?
See, I didn't know you were two basketball players.
I should have put a disclaimer in there before
Yeah,
I did
you
it.
should
I'm
have.
so sorry.
That's fine.
That game was so good my ankle stopped hurting for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now it's back. I'm like,
You got like a bad knee and a bad ankle now.
I know. On
You're
the
getting
same
old,
leg.
man.
I know.
You're going to get carpal tunnel. You better stop playing StarCraft.
Gotta simply
You
look
got
at the screen.
fisherman's
my
elbow.
vision's gonna
You've
go
never
now.
fished in your life. You're from a state with no lakes, but you have fisherman elbow.
All right, it's going to be...
Young Law.
This makes sense.
I'm happy with it. I am the sickest fan of Young Law.
Oh, he's great. Young Law just punches through the door, or he opens it gently, whatever.
Well, all of his builds are really well planned out, whether it's opening a door, closing the door like that, checking twice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Put that headphone ear in first.
And he says, all right, now hold on.
Put that one in
Turn the
second.
head there like this so I don't...
He looks
straight
to
in
the
the
side,
corner.
make sure there's not a goblin in the corner.
Says,
He may
okay.
be paranoid. That's why he makes so many observers. But that's the right way to play.
That's how you do it, man.
Oh, you're just spilling water everywhere, man.
I know I spilled that in the game. When you were cast,
Oh.
I was trying to pour my water and it like all spilled out, and it's like hot lava water, so it's melting through the desk.
Oh, boy.
I took care of it, don't worry.
Okay, good. Has to adjust that, make it bigger for his huge brain.
Yep. And we're going to have a 5-minute break, guys, so don't go too far away. We're going to be back with more awesome action here at the GSTL in just a little bit.